Both the Hornet and GSX-S use engines derived from their superbike siblings. The GSX-S engine comes from the legendary K5 Gixxer, while the Hornet's engine is based on the 2017 Fireblade, modernized, revised, and detuned, of course. Both bikes feature a 999cc inline-4 engine with a 180-degree crankshaft, though the Hornet has a slightly more over-square layout. For the valve train, they stick to a conventional double overhead cam setup with 4 valves per cylinder, so the GSX-S doesn't get the variable valve timing system found in the latest Gixxer. The Suzuki does have a slightly higher compression ratio, and both bikes use a 6-speed wet clutch transmission with a slip-and-assist clutch. As for power output, these two are pretty evenly matched. The GSX-S puts out 152 horsepower at the crank, while the Hornet SP delivers 157. The base Hornet, however, makes 5 fewer horses, putting it on par with the Suzuki. But for this comparison, we'll focus on the SP model Hornet since the base Hornet is way cheaper, and the SP is closer in price to the GSX-S. Torque-wise, the Hornet puts out 1 Nm more, peaking at a similar RPM as well. When it comes to weight, the Hornet is 2 kilos lighter than the GSX-S. Combine that with its higher peak horsepower, and the Hornet boasts a better power-to-weight ratio, though just by a small margin. Even with its lower MSRP, Honda still manages to give the Hornet more features than the GSX-S. That said, being budget-friendly at its core, you can't expect cutting-edge electronics like those on its superbike siblings. There's no IMU, so the ABS is basic and not lean-sensitive. Both bikes have ride-by-wire throttles, power modes, and traction control, but the Hornet goes a step further with engine brake control. Quick-shifters come standard on both. As for the cockpit, the GSX-S sticks to an old-school LCD display, while the Hornet boasts a modern TFT dash with smartphone connectivity via Bluetooth. Notably, the GSX-S has low RPM assist system, which seamlessly increases engine speed to smooth power delivery when launching from a stop or riding at low speeds. For the chassis, both bikes feature a perimeter frame, but the GSX-S comes with a lighter aluminum frame, while Honda opts for steel for the Hornet. The GSX-S is equipped with a 43mm fully adjustable KYB upside-down fork, while the Hornet gets a 41mm show as separate function fork, which is also fully adjustable. At the rear, the GSX-S features a KYB shock with preload and rebound adjustments only, whereas the Hornet SP is equipped with a more premium Öhlins TTX36 shock, offering fully adjustable settings. Both bikes come with dual 4-piston radial Brembo calipers biting on 310mm brake discs, though the Hornet features higher-spec Stylema calipers. The front tire sizes are identical, but Honda opts for a slightly narrower rear tire on the Hornet. The wheelbases are nearly identical, with just a 5mm difference, and the seat height differs by only 1mm. When it comes to fuel capacity, the GSX-S has a 2-liter larger fuel tank compared to the Hornet. On paper, the Hornet SP seems like a no-brainer choice. With a significantly lower price tag, it offers about the same performance as the GSX-S, actually slightly more, with 5 extra horsepower, 1 Nm more torque, and a 2-kilogram weight advantage to be precise. But that's not all. The Hornet SP also comes with better electronics, featuring a TFT dash, Bluetooth connectivity, and engine brake control. On top of that, it's equipped with higher-spec Öhlins shocks and Brembo Stylema calipers. For those who don't care much about the added features on the SP model, the base model Hornet is an even cheaper option that still goes toe-to-toe with the GSX-S. So, what's your take? Would you pick the Hornet over the GSX-S? Share your thoughts in the comments below.